completely, listen to it, that ain't gonna work there. 10-speed F250s or the 10R140 came out in 2020. I want to show you guys the common things that I'm starting to see on them. They've only been around for 5 years now, so not a lot of them are making it to the point where they're actually tearing up, but I'm starting to see some now with upwards of 100,000 miles on them, starting to see some failures. The number one failure I see on the 10R140 is the CDF drum bushing. This is a problem on all the 10 speeds. You see how the bushing is slid down. Compare that to a new one. You can see we are flush. You can't see those holes that are open on that one to the hole behind the bushing. So that is the absolute number one thing we see when that bushing slides. It causes a major pressure loss, all kind of shifting issues. Now, something I talk about a lot on the 10R80s is outer shell failure. I will tell you, I have never seen a 10R140 beat the inside of these shells. I don't know if they're made out of something different or what, but like the 10R80s that we see a lot of indentions on, you don't really see them on this, so we typically try to reuse this outer shell. Our second most common thing I see on the 10R140, and I think this is caused a lot by people that tow heavily, because they are in 250s, 350s, the bigger trucks, so they do see a lot more abuse than the smaller ones would. That next failure is Planetaries. These things that actually had some recalls on them when they come out in 2020. They recalled this rear Planetary right here. These bearings would go out, causing the Planet to fail. All kind of metal shavings in it. And then the one that I've really been starting to see fail more than this one is our front Planetary here. See how this one spins real nice and easy? See how that one don't? The bearing's gone there, and the one that was real bad, you can see how hot it got. It actually melted some of the plastic. See how much up and down? That one is completely, listen to it, that ain't gonna work there. Fortunately, we caught this before it exploded, put metal all through the trans, but it is a really common problem. We make sure we inspect every single one of these planets when we take them apart, especially on the 10R140. Another common failure point I've seen on the 10R140 is these B clutches. This is a very small clutch pack. They're not very large. I've seen these strip out and burn occasionally, and then even more common than that, I see a lot of wear on this bushing in the front support. Seen this a few times, not super bad damage on this one, but is a issue that we do see, so something we make sure to check for. And then probably one of the most common things that's really not an internal part is the valve body. See a lot of valve issues, especially when we have issues with metal making Planetaries. When that metal gets introduced into the bottom of the pan, into the valve body, those valves tend to stick. So that's something we always try to make a mandatory replacement on the 10R140. So that's pretty much some of the common stuff we've been seeing. I'm still learning these things. Don't know everything about them, don't pretend to. Still learning a lot about them. They're still fairly new. So as time goes on, I'm sure I'll be showing you guys more about these things and how we're gonna upgrade and make them handle all the crazy power that the 6.7 gives them.